Congratulations.
I'm surprised by everything.
Sorry.
Congratulations.
I'm sorry, but when your only fucking jokes are either racist or sexual in some way, shape, or form.
And he says the N-word so many damn times, it's
Like
uncomfortable.
it's funny sometimes, like on the rare occasion, but when it's all you say, it's like, shut the fuck up.
I really gotta fucking get up. I don't want to.
Well, why don't you scoot?
I'm not a goddamn Stanley Steamer dog, Jake.
Okay, then.
The broadcast has been stopped.
It's because you joined too fast. It takes like a minute for the thing to realize that it's doing it.
Oh.
The broadcast has been stopped because we don't like
Jake?
As I know 110% that this game can be broadcasted.
Why?
I was waiting on you to say some other dumb shit. I'm gonna be honest.
Waiting for me to say the N-word?
It wouldn't be the first time.
Well,
I was
yeah.
like, hell,
just
that won't be the
don't.
goddamn last.
Chances. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that while I
Because this isn't a complete failure, I might just leave it there because I wouldn't be bothered to delete it if nothing stupid happened.
The broadcast has been stopped yet again. The plot is thickening.
And the plot thickens.
No.
No.
So, like, how fucking long is it gonna take for PlayStation to realize this is streaming?
No clue.
Oh, in that case, I'm gonna go use the damn bathroom.
So, Riker, what happened in NHL Cup after I...
The 5-car killed the field. That's about the only thing that happened that I remember. That was like
so John Brassard...
Yeah, he spun out of 2,
God almighty.
fucking clobbered me, and then when he tried to get back going again, he slammed right into Parker.
John Brassard is what I'd like to call very special.
Oh, well, looks like I'm going to YouTube because they ain't letting me watch it.
Well, no, just go to, like, PS... Like, you know the fucking, like, what's new thing? Just go there and it says...
I didn't see it.
That was
So,
the first thing for me.
well, see, I'm subscribed, so it's on my subscriptions.
You want a cookie? Do you want a gold star?
Congratulations!
I should probably, like, not play music so you don't get copyrighted.
Yeah, don't do what happened the last time I streamed.
Okay, fucking listen. Thrasher and I got carried away. We were doing song requests on my Twitch stream. It's fine.
And so I guess the channel's still up, so... Yeah, so this is a fighting game, but it looks more like... Tyler, I'm explaining it to Jake.
I'm fucking with you, I'm sorry.
It's a fighting game, but it looks a little bit more traditional than Sky Arena does. There is a story mode, but I'm going through that in the broadcasts, so... I'll just do like random computer matches where I don't pick the characters because it makes it more interesting if I don't have any fucking clue what I'm doing, I suppose. And no, most of the characters in this game aren't in anything else, so... Actually, most of them I couldn't even begin to explain what they are because they're not in any of the games that I play.
I have 14 minutes left of Shuttle Day. This looks like some, like, rip-off Mortal Kombat type shit.
You'll know this character though, Jake.
Wait a second. It's a boat!
Boat!
This is literally a rip-off Mortal Kombat! It's a glorified Mortal Kombat.
I don't know if I'd call it glorified, but I think Mortal Kombat's the one that's glorified. You do realize that game is basically founded on shock value, right? No, I yelled boat.
Someone posted on their story from my school, and it's a bag of goldfish, like the rainbow goldfish, and they just captioned it saying, "Hey, goldfish!"
Boat!
That's exactly what it was. Boat? Oh, damn. You have murdered someone with the boat. The boat.
Oh. So this is like a tag game like that BlazBlue game was, so there's technically 4 characters in play, but only 2 on the screen. I'm technically playing as the final boss of this game, so that's interesting. And this character was in the Sky Arena, but they're much more annoying as a personality here than they are in that game.
Deadass, I didn't know that the 38 flipped at Talladega.
Clap!
This is the first time I think I've ever seen a photo of it. Did someone just get hit by a car?
No, she rolled up in a limo.
Who the hell are these characters?
The one that I'm currently beating the shit out of was in Sky Arena as one of the 4 DLC characters.
Well, I see the one with blue hair. I know who that is. I feel like I've seen the one... I feel like the one with the black hair I've seen, but the other 2 I feel like I've never seen before.
Well, the blonde is DLC, which means they didn't appear for as much as the other characters did. The one that's with black hair that the CPU technically has on their team but isn't playing is Reimu. That's just the main character. And the person that I just won with was also in Sky Arena. Those 2, the technical like player characters, those are the final boss of this game, so there's no way they would be in the Sky Arena. You again? No.
They just make them look so different in this game, and it kind of bothers me.
It's just a different art style.
Wait a second, is the IndyCar in this game? That's...
No.
Wait, what?
Yeah, finally she isn't here, even though she was in literally all the other ones.
You're telling me they got rid of the IndyCar?
This rabbit was in Sky Arena, though.
Oh man, I just wanted my IndyCar.
I thought you hated her.
No, I thought it was funny.
I mean, there'd probably be plenty of other mean characters we could surmise at some point.
I am back.
For her neutral special, she wields a gun. This character was also in Sky Arena.
What if you're not back?
Clearly I am.
Well, what if you're not?
I don't know.
So like, do you just like, Tyler, I'm gonna send you something on Instagram.
Okay.
Well, son of a bitch, Clyde.
Like, you're not gonna want to see it.
Look into my eyes, motherfucker.
Who's Rapino Nasty?
Huh?
Oh god.
You know, I've seen some cursed images.
Who is Rapino Dynasty? On Instagram.
Wait, what?
Rapino Dynasty. Rapino Dynasty. They asked me if I was interested in returning to Hulu.
Oh! So, yeah, there's this league called Hulu that was made around, like, July. And, yeah. It's dog, but, you know, it's your choice if you want to join it or not.
I'm trying to step away from league racing that's not ARC, but I'm not already committed to.
And he's barely an arc as is, so...
Well... Cat, you were not getting any of my goddamn announcement.
Yes, you will.
Well, this character's interesting. Well, both of them, for that matter. I'm sitting here trying to do fucking Blaze Blue shit. Wrong game. Fuck! That's an interesting win animation. Just take a fucking selfie. And this character's deal is she's technically from our world, but she like invaded through magic or some shit.
Alright, so I'm gonna say it. You probably already said it, and I just like completely blurted out of my hearing. But I just realized that's a Midori.
Yep. I actually didn't say it. I was gonna see if you just caught it or not.
What's with the giant ass backpack though?
That's just literally her design.
That's a signature trait, sir.
So her thing is just a giant ass backpack that has propellers.
Bro, she's a fucking engineer, what do you expect?
I'm frustrated.
She wields a gun! Stop taking fucking selfies, Sumeriko. Jesus.
So are you beating up Midori, or...
Yeah, I just beat the shit out of her.
Why would you do that to Midori?
Because that's just what random chose. So let's see here. Character on the right was in Sky Arena, and that's it. This character was in the racing game, but not Sky Arena.
So, why is it they'll put, like, some of the characters in one game and some of them not? Like how Midori's not in Sky Arena or the racing game?
Well, for one thing, in the case of this game, it's based on the plot. I also just imagine, you know, it'd be... Not every game's like a Smash Brothers. They can't fit every character into every game because there's 145 of the motherfuckers, so...
Also, this is one of the Scarlets, right, that you're beating the shit out of?
No, that's Yukari. The Scarlets aren't in this game.
Oh, well, I didn't know. I just figured... I thought, because... I don't know.
I mean, she is a villain.
Well, it's worth a shot.
Literally the only character that you would know that's in this game, Tyler, is Nidori.
Well...
Because most of the characters in this game kind of derive from the later games in the series than what is dealt with in the America's Tour SRS, so...
What am I hearing in the background?
I don't know.
Some kind of screamo or something.
The in-game music is literally jazz.
So what was your Jake then?
Do I need to turn down my mic audio more? That's the case.
Also, why's my mic sound so weird when it's coming over stream?
I know, we both sound like we have like an echo.
Well, that happened.
I sound like I have a... Never mind, I ain't gonna say it.
It sounds like we have a what?
I ain't gonna say it.
Say it.
No, I ain't gonna say it.
No, don't blue ball me like that.
God damn it, quit giving me repeats. Oh boy. This game, like Skyrim, seems to be stuck on the same set of like 6 or 7 characters.
Let's go.
Sir, did you just say that there was... You said there was one character that I wouldn't know?
No, you
Marissa?
said... Well,
Nidori?
for some reason I kind of forgot that those were in the America's Tour and shit. I literally forgot the main fucking characters, okay? Shut up.
I think besides Boat, the one with the boat,
Sure you can!
the only one that I actually like.
Alright, boys. Well, I'm gonna try to go to bed. I will talk to you tomorrow, right?
Okay.
Have a good one. Jake, have a good one.
Really?
Adios.
After this fight, I'm probably gonna go to bed too because
Sure you can!
I'm not gonna get bitched at by nothing. No, it's gone forever.
Even when it tastes like candy and nicotine is bad for you.
Man, she blocked that and did that much damage. On the fire malaise. See, let's go through the list now. Obviously, Reimu and Marissa are the main characters. They're going to be in everything. That's about it, though. Obviously, Nidori is there. But Miko was a DLC in Sky Arena. You would know this character. She looks totally different in this game because her hair is literally a different color, but she was in... Kalishi here was in Sky Arena. Moku was also in Sky Arena. That was the one that had... The only one that wore trousers. She's in the game. Raisin's also in the game. She's a little bunny girl. She has a white dress rather than a purple or black one this time. That's really the only difference. And then Tenchi is also in this game, as well as Yukari was one of the DLCs, but she never fucking popped up. So I'm actually gonna do one last match before you go to sleep, which actually uses the two I play the most in this game. Oh Christ, I gotta fight the fucking A random. Okay. Gotta pick characters I know what to do, knew what to do with. Well, that failed miserably. Yeah, you'd think, oh, Nidori's in this game. That's obviously got to be your favorite, right? No, it's Moku. Not even kidding. Oh, we get it. You can press the projectile button. Fuck off.
What the fuck, Mary? Just like you had a robotic arm thrower.
It's a grappling hook.
What the fuck?
They can't even recognize a big shot like you when you have a bad team. That's just sports in general, isn't it?
Damn.
Yeah, on top of Moku being fun to play, the reason why Nidori is not really my main in this game is because she has a very slow playstyle. She has the grappling hook, but that's basically all she has for any kind of getting around the goddamn stage. It goes literally the same stage and the same music, just different opponents. More of her deal is being an engineer. She also has a bunch of fucking guns. Of course, this person's eating my face, so I can't really demonstrate that at all.
I love how in the stream I can hear your controller just hitting every button on the radio.
Fucking A. Drop kick!
No.
That'll happen, yeah. Drill! So yeah, now you can probably see why I don't really... I mean, I still play her, but she's more of the backup.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know how anyone would live having how anybody would live having that much fucking hair. I have as much as I do, and I feel like I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind when it gets in my eyes.
Alright. Well, that I think that's the best solution to everything, right?
I also figure you asked why like Knitter wouldn't be in Sky Arena or Sky Drift. That's why I just call it the racing game, because getting those two confused would probably happen often. I think since Sky Drift involves one character standing on the other's back, Knitter having her giant ass backpack, which is on top of because she's an engineer, she carries all of her tools and like equipment and shit in there. Like literally everything from a helicopter to her jetpack to her guns to her crowbar, her boxing glove, her missiles and fireworks, and it's hammer space really, but it's also because Kappa are part turtle, so that's why she has a duckbill hat, and the backpack's supposed to be a turtle shell. Because an actual turtle wouldn't make for a cute anime girl, but...
Yeah.
And then Sky Arena, probably because she doesn't really fly very much. Even though the entire point of the background of the game is that the incident going on is making the gravity really weird, making everyone able to fly so easily. But I think it's just that she's not generally the most popular character. She'd be like the Kansas of Toho characters. Some people like her, but usually she's just kind of there.
Like it's like, oh, you're there. Hi, how are you?
Has good moments, is technically not a bad racetrack, but people don't really think about it when on the same page of a Martinsville or a Bristol or a Talladega. But also not completely useless or irritating like it's like Michigan or Richmond. Some people hate Richmond. Or fucking Texas.
The only people that care about Texas are people who live there.
Or Jimmy Johnson fans.
Yeah. I think the only reason why I have a little bit of problem with Texas is because that's where my last favorite drivers come from.
Yeah, so they're not going to waste effort putting a less popular character in Sky Arena. The 4 DLC characters came because those are like 4 of the most popular ones in the series. And the other popular ones, Koichi, the Scarlet Sisters, Yomu, Sakuya, those are all already in there. But since this game is plot-oriented, the characters that are in the game are defined less by who's popular and more who fits the actual theming of the series, or of the game in question. Because so this is Toho 15.5, and before it came 13.5 and 14.5, which basically 14.5 was a roster expansion of 13.5 with a different story. And then the same thing applies, 15.5 is a roster expansion of 14.5 with a different story. But 13.5 was a religion war, which is why Futo, the boat girl, and Kirin and Riko are in the game because those are religious leaders. Same with Reimu, technically, but most people will have forgotten that she is religious because she does it so terribly. So Marisha's just kind of there because she's guilty by association, being so close with Reimu. Koishi was in 13.5 because she was the reason that shit kicked off in the first place. Futo and Ishirin are monks under Miko and Byakuren respectively. And Nidori was just there to make a profit. So, because the religious wars were bringing people to the fucking marketplace that she was selling things at. Same theory, same reason why you'd have like hot dog stands at a football game.
That's great.
And that's why she's not very popular, is because most of her motives in just about anything are defined by money. I'm pretty sure I've said a couple of times she's the Mr. Krabs of Toho, but she is... Well, I mean, even when you put her in, like, you select two characters and it says a desperate and miser duo. Well, miser basically just means one that holds on to money all the time. She has a reason for it, which is because trying to do research and development for engineering and technology and inventing things... Yeah, and it's especially not cheap in a world like Toho, where time basically froze in the year 1945, so that's why everybody's running around wearing bloomer dresses, which those kind of died in the 1980s.
Yeah.
And way sooner than that, pretty much anywhere other than Japan. And, I mean, that's why Nidori stands out so much already, is because she has all this modern shit. Nobody else wears a baseball cap but her. Meanwhile, you've got like Futo over here wearing that weird fucking monk hat. You've got Kokoro, which refers to Japanese dancing masks. Whatever the fuck this hat is, I don't even know what to call that. It's all old-fashioned, and the ones that aren't as such really stick out. Also, you wouldn't know it from Sky Arena, where the characters don't really have a personality. Or they do, but you can't understand it because they're not speaking English. But this Tenchi character is an absolute fucking cunt.
I assumed that some of them would be absolute assholes.
I mean, Nitori in herself, in and of herself, is also kind of a jerk sometimes. She's got a lot of sarcasm. She's also canonically a potty mouth. She's sworn many times, even in like official works like this game.
Oh, no.
She literally said, "What the hell?" There's like one of her earliest dialogues in this game. But no, Tenchi here, pretty much think of if you rolled Christian, Travis, and Chad into one person and made them an anime girl. They have a god complex, a superiority complex, and a bit of a jealousy complex at the same time. Like, how fucked up an individual are you that you think you're better than everybody else, but also envy everybody else at the same time?
Yeah, how the fuck does that happen?
The game's story is split into different chapters based on what characters you'll play as through it, and in the Nitori chapter with Kokoro as her teammate, it was basically the moment, or the bit where Nitori says, "What the hell?" is because Tenchi meanders her way down to Nitori's like little... Well, she lives underneath the waterfall, and Tenchi, like, just unprompted or anything, just waltzes on in and starts shitting on Nitori's lifestyle, and, like, imagine living at the bottom of a cliff. Couldn't be me, basically. I mean, she says it as, what a miserable way to live. And Nitori's response is just, "What the hell?"
just like, where did this come from?
I think I said it in the stream when that happened. It was just like, you might be from heaven, but you are not an angel. Unlike what she seems to think.
Alright, I think this is where I finally fucking tap out. Before I end up fucking crashing. Hey, at least tomorrow though I have a minimum day, so... Or like, Wednesday I have a minimum day, so I probably won't finish it on Tuesday.
Say, when would you be around tomorrow, so I can actually show you more than 20 minutes of the game?
Oh yeah, I'll be on all fucking day tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess it's more just comes down to would I ever get you in a position where I A, join the party while you're fucking at the mic, and B, aren't busy doing something else.
Exactly.
Or if somebody like Landon isn't in the party.
Well, yes. It'll probably just be like fucking. If you join like early tomorrow, it will just be like me, Fidel, and Boots.
Oh, that's not happening.